Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and today I'm reacting to I Am Mine by Pearl Jam. And this is probably my 1000th Pearl Jam reaction on this channel at this point. I love this band. I love Eddie's voice. What's more to say? I'm just excited to get into it. I hope you are as well. If you enjoy my reaction and want to see more from me in the future, hit that subscribe button. It helps out a lot. And without further ado, let's get into it. I like this riff.
Selfish, they're all standing in line, faith and hoping to buy themselves time. Yeah, I figure as each breath goes by, I only own my mind.
Wow.
North is to south, what the clock is to time.
Whoa.
There's east and there's west and there's everywhere light. I know I was born and I know that I'll die.
Wow.
In between is mine.
Oh, these lyrics.
I am mine. And the meanings get left behind. Oh, the innocence lost in one time.
Wow.
Significant between the lines. There's no need to hide. We're safe tonight.
Oh, wow. I mean, Pearl Jam strikes again. These lyrics are beautiful. I want to go back to that one lyric. It really stuck out to me, but there's definitely a lot of good ones here. It was right before this, east-south. North is to south, the clock is to time. I was just trying to work that out in my head. Obviously, north and south are diametrically opposed to one another, complete opposites. So in this case here, clock must be the opposite to time. But you wouldn't typically think of clocks being opposite to time. Maybe they're complementary, right? Because clocks are physical representations of time, but maybe time is a construct that we don't even know how to articulate well. So they have to be opposites from one another. The representation does not mean it is the thing. If that's the case, that's a really cool poetic interpretation of what this mean or meaning of this line here. And I just love the fact that, man, Pearl Jam lyrics, they're deep. I feel like you could if you were a busy parent, for example, you could teach your children about life by just playing Pearl Jam songs for them, because there's so many nice nuggets of wisdom in here. In particular, I Am Mine. You have your own mind. You can be authentically yourself. Teaching somebody, and a young person especially, authenticity sets them up for a lifetime of, is it enjoyment? Of fulfillment, we'll call it. Really good so far. It's like singing about the human condition. No need to hide. Authenticity. He's like a parent coddling his young. But we all need to hear this message, not only children. Wow. Wow. You know, when I was just sometimes I'll look at the song title and I'll try to guess at what they're going for in terms of the meaning of the song. And one distant thought that I had about the title, I Am Mine, is about ownership of the self. I am mine. I belong to myself. Which is partly true, at least in the way the lyrics are being written. But I Am Mine is not about control of the self. It's about I know myself. It's about I get to live my human experience. I get to go through the human condition being who I am, and I don't have to be something that I'm not. And I can feel safe to be who I am. And I really like that, let's say, direction of meaning in this song. Super cool. Wow. Oh. Wow. May need to hide and change. Wow. A solo. Oh my gosh. The squeal. Oh my gosh, there it is. I Am Mine by Pearl Jam. Jesus Christ. Why does it have to be so short? I feel like Pearl Jam songs need to be longer. What the band Tool. I love reacting to Tool on this channel as well. I love that their songs are long because you get to sit there and digest and digest and digest. And then at the end you may not come away with true meaning, but in Pearl Jam songs it feels like I could listen and listen and listen, but then the song ends sooner than I'd like it to. I really like this. I love the lyrics in the song. To me, that was the highlight here. The beauty and the poetry of the lyrics of the song. I don't know. As I said earlier, I feel like you could literally sit down your child and teach them about life based on Pearl Jam lyrics. There's so many nuggets of wisdom here. And the point that I really liked in this song in general, I guess my favorite point, I should say, is about authenticity, is about not having to hide yourself. And in the end, towards the end there, it kind of switched up, right? He was like, we may need to hide. We're all different between the eyes. We may need to hide. But then again, sandwiches it with, we don't need to hide. And that's where I think we need to go as a society, is we need to all be as authentic of a version of ourselves as we can be, because we owe it to ourselves to be as self-actualized as possible. I feel like, and this is just my own philosopher's speculative hat on, but if more of us were consistently self-actualized, we'd be living in a far more safe, happy, fulfilled society. And it's really cool that Pearl Jam sings about these very core to our human condition songs. It really just helps illuminate the things that oftentimes our minds are dampened towards, because you don't necessarily think about this kind of stuff ad nauseum all day, every day. Only through beautiful art, genius art, can we start to understand a bit more about ourselves. Really cool, really cool. One more comment I wanted to make, and then I'll let you guys go, is about the guitars in this song. The riffs at the beginning were really catchy, and they didn't really ever steal the show. But if you really listened carefully, you could hear still a little bit of the flavorings that the guitarists were adding. So I was hearing that, I was listening to that. Obviously, the lyrics were taking the spotlight for me. But then at the end, when you had the guitar solo, letting the guitars shine, steal the show, and just hammer the nail on the head. It was genius. It was really, really clever. And I don't know, when you can like create a song like this where it's completely bookended from start to finish with just, I don't know, it's like a Ren song to me, where every single component of the song has meaning, has impact, and makes you wonder, makes you think, makes you awe inspired. And yeah, I just want more Pearl Jam. So let me know if you enjoyed my reaction and want to see more from me in the future. Hit that subscribe button in that case. And yeah, have a great rest of your day, everyone. Take care and peace.